This man is a demon who has lived for 200 years. On his very first day as a bodyguard, he leaves his female boss's entire staff unable to focus on their work. That same evening, Emma receives a text from her grandmother. Her grandmother tells her she's heading out first. She always jokes like this, so Emma doesn't think anything of it. But when she calls back, nobody picks up. When Emma finally gets home, she finds that her grandmother has actually passed away. Emma begs William to bring her grandmother back. She's willing to sign a 10-year contract, but William is a demon, not an angel. Bringing people back to life is beyond his power. At the funeral, all of the grandmother's children come rushing over. A funeral should be solemn and respectful, but for these people, it turns into a social gathering. The assets of the grandmother's future group are all these children actually care about. Watching them all, Emma thinks they're more frightening than any demon. Everything around her makes it hard to breathe. She steps outside to get some air, and walks right past the unhinged person who previously attacked her. He has disguised himself as a security guard and slipped into the surveillance room. Emma makes her way to a place she and her grandmother used to visit together. She sits with her memories of the two of them, until the eldest son's son interrupts her. Emma reminds him that her grandmother hated the smell of cigarettes. He tells her the grandmother is dead. As far as he's concerned, today is a happy day. He believes the future group will soon belong to his father, and eventually to himself. Just as the two of them are arguing, William walks over. The young man knows William is Emma's bodyguard, and decides to leave. But as he walks away, William uses his demon powers to teach him a small lesson. The two of them sit together in the small room. Emma talks to William about the time she spent with her grandmother. Those were the happiest days of her life, and now she's all alone. Emma says her grandmother feared loneliness more than anything. She once told Emma, as long as Emma wore white, she would recognize her no matter where she was. William uses his demon powers to change her clothes, so her grandmother's spirit can recognize Emma. Emma returns to the living room for the family meeting. A detective walks in. According to their investigation, the medication her grandmother was taking had been swapped before her death, which means her grandmother was murdered. Emma suddenly realizes her grandmother must have discovered evidence of someone's corruption, and to stop her from digging further, they silenced her. Everyone's sitting in front of her. They all want to inherit the group, so the killer is somewhere among them. The detective's words confirm beyond doubt that the grandmother was murdered. To protect the group's reputation and stock value, the eldest son insists the cause of death cannot be made public. The others agree. Emma sits there listening to them. Her heart feels like it's being wrung out. She cannot accept this decision, so she rushes out and stops everyone, and announces her grandmother's true cause of death in front of them all. The eldest son immediately orders his bodyguards to remove Emma, but William stands in front of her. Nobody dares to get close. Just as Emma is about to leave, the lawyer reads out the grandmother's will. All assets under her name are to be given to Emma. The will catches everyone completely off guard, because Emma was adopted by the grandmother. Nobody imagined she would inherit everything, but the will comes with one condition. Emma must get married within 1 year of her grandmother's passing. If she fails to do so, all assets will be donated to an orphanage. The grandmother's children cannot accept this outcome. Emma looks at all the people in front of her, then glances down at the demon mark on her hand, and right then and there she proposes to William.